Yo, what's good? MGG here, and welcome to TDP Chapter Reviews, where me and Grandmaster Dono discuss, argue, and review the manga chapters we read each week. Welcome to Manga Land, people. Now let's get into that intro.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Everything I do, you know I do it for the squad. I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Everything I do, you know I do it for the squad. I'm like, this.
So anyways, to Toriko chapter... Toriko chapter 374. Yeah, so apparently demons can't eat other demons because they're too high quality for one another.
Unless you're a strong demon.
Yeah, or Jirou. But
Oh yeah.
well, like that nigga was eating nitro from day one, since a baby, so don't sleep. I also feel like, why wouldn't you be able to do that if you ate news? Like, I feel like if you ate news and they let you eat whatever fuck you want,
No,
how can gourmet demons be off the list?
News is for you. You can eat anything like taste wise. So anything shit that would usually taste like shit, wouldn't taste bad anymore. But I don't think it actually gives you the power to digest some shit that you can't physically eat. You know?
Okay.
So I think that's the whole point. I think.
Okay. All right. So I think we're confirmed how the ending is gonna go, since Toriko's demons popped out and fought shit. So clearly, Toriko's not gonna do any of the fighting or any of the strong type tier niggas. His demons are gonna do that shit. So that's whatever the fuck it is.
And to be fair, to be honest, that's what that's what Acacia does too. If you like when someone punches him, and then Neo like
shows up,
ugly face come and eat the punch.
But
that's the same shit.
But to me, I think it's more. But I like there's more because it's more of a fusion between the two of them. Like, yeah, he's taking the thing, but I feel like there's a different look to him. Like, there could have been like a fuse form, but I guess it's harder to do because there's 3 demons in Toriko. But like, for example, like the way Sunny fights is like more of a fusion between him and his demon. His demon doesn't really come out; it like comes out through his hair.
No, I don't like that though. I do wish that they see.
And I don't know how Zebra's is really gonna work either. If any of those niggas demons actually come out, it's not.
When Toriko fought, what's the horse king name?
Hercules.
Yeah, when he fought him, and then like the blue came out.
Yeah.
It was fine with me because like Toriko got cut in half. He got cut in half, and then like blue came. Okay, that was fine. It made more sense to me.
Yeah.
But the fact that he can shoot out blue and red at the same time and have them fight like the Nitro, that's just dumb. That shit makes no sense. I can understand your body turning into the demon, but for the demon to come out and you're still there, nah, fuck that. That's.
And they're going to not there, but Aimaru and what's his face are going to center, right? Brunch.
Who's Aimaru?
Aimaru is the hungry dude.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah, I think they're going to center.
Yeah, they're going to center, and then
once they get center, and I think Toriko eats it, the third demon's coming out.
The Dragon King is about to murk them.
Oh.
But I don't know if he's gonna attack them. The 8 Kings are meeting up. That's what they were doing. That's gonna be deep.
Oh shit.
They're gonna meet up to try and fight someone.
Oh shit. But anyways, yeah, like if they eat if Toriko eats center, I'm pretty sure that's gonna confirm the third demon coming out. Because I think the way they were talking about is like, even though he ate most of the full course, the third demon still really couldn't come out without fucking with Toriko's body. But since center is such high quality like gourmet cells, and Toriko's already established the fact that he's about to eat someone made of gourmet cells, I think that's what's gonna cause the third demon to actually like oh, you gave me enough power, now I can come and fuck shit up.
The fact that they said only like strong ones, I guess, can eat.
Yeah, which his third demon
makes more sense.
Yeah. So when his third demon comes out, I'm pretty sure he's about to take on Acacia. I don't think they're supposed to fight God really. So I think somebody's getting murked by that third demon. Somebody top tier.
In my mind, I don't see how Acacia would stand a chance. It seems like
against the third demon.
Yeah, because it seems like Blue was fighting.
Oh yeah, no, Blue did do some on par shit to Acacia.
I feel like Blue was fighting Acacia like on the same level as him. So I'm like, shit. When the other one comes with the wings, his ass gonna straight up murk dude ass.
And now I can semi-appreciate why Jirou doesn't have a demon, because I feel like if he did, Akashi wouldn't have made it to the next. There's no way he could have made it to the next.
You know, Jirou was actually, I think Jirou was actually like close to Akashi's strength. It's just that Akashi. But
that's what I'm saying. If he had a demon, though.
Yeah, I mean the only reason it's just that Akashi did that
that
knocking bullshit. Yeah, if that wasn't around, that would have been a Jirou might have been able to take him on.
And I mean, we saw some actual fear in Akashi a couple of different times with God going in on his ass.
Because he like.
But I feel like that's a Komatsu thing. What? Somehow it's through Komatsu that God attacked him. Because God doesn't know good from bad. Like, all them niggas are trying to eat him. So why specifically attack Akashi? Like, you could attack Toriko.
No, I think he attacked Toriko and.
No, he attacked Akashi took that L. He was the one who was like, oh, God. Watch. But, yeah, no, God beat his ass, which I thought was cool. And then the whole, like, I guess the hit almost went straight through the planet or something? It went straight through?
Yeah, it went straight through the planet.
Oh, my God. So that was OP. No, especially understanding that Toriko's planet is, I think, 3 times the size of ours. So that's a pretty big feat. Yeah, I don't know. And knowing that this isn't even God's final form, personally, I think God has like at least one other form, if not 2, before he's like actually ready to get cooked. Yeah.
But to me, I think God, I think he attacked just attacking people around him as fuck. Thing is though, Neo started to eat his tongue. Like if you watch, like, he started to like slurp it up or whatever. He's like slurp.
Yeah.
And then God realized,
fuck that shit.
that's when he did the barrage of tongue attack.
Yeah.
He started straight murking. That's when he like did the shit through the entire planet.
Yeah. And
then the Nitro made it sound like God was stronger than Neo. So I'm like, what? They were like,
oh yeah, of course though. I don't see why that's not
God
the case.
is too powerful. I mean, which isn't true. Of course, Neo is still strong.
But I'm wondering if it came from Cause the part that's bugging me is why these niggas are so surprised when you've done this already.
No, you know what I mean? This God is stronger than ever. That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
He's the strongest God ever.
But I mean, in general, like some of the shit that they say, like Akashi and stuff, like nigga, you did this before.
That's why I don't respect
you did this shit already.
They be faking. They fake to seem stronger than they actually are.
That is true though. Like, and maybe now I'm starting to believe more that Akashi lied about that statement when he said don't fuck with the blue Nitro or don't fight them, like you guys will all die.
Oh yeah,
like now confirming him that he's evil. Like now I understand.
Don't believe a shit this nigga said.
Lie.
He pretty much was saying don't fuck with them because these my niggas.
Yeah.
Not because they strong.
He is though.
Yeah.
So he knocked him down a power peg by that shit.
Jirou.
I wish somebody else had said that though.
And fucking what's the president name?
Ichiryu.
Yeah. Those 3, they would take on, they would destroy.
Yeah, no, that's why they came after the fight was over. But
they would literally destroy all of them. But anyway.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, they would, Merc. But that's the thing about them. They're a bunch of fucking Kabuto ass niggas because they like to talk all this shit.
Especially
like they were talking so much shit to Jirou. He murked them.
Pear reminds me of Kabuto. Like he a sneaky ass. Like he really reminds me of Kabuto. Thinking about it. He's like in the shadows, just like slithering around like a little sneaky snake.
Oh my god, G. Because those niggas was talking so much shit to Jirou, G. Shit out the ass. And this nigga said, okay. And he beat the shit out of all of them. But anyway, so.
Oh, but one thing though, what I thought was funny to me is when, what's this Nitro name with all the teeth around his face?
The one that was Kaka? I'm just calling it Kaka. But I think it's actually. It's not Pear.
No,
but I don't know what he was actually like. I think he's Adam actually.
Well, whatever. I would call him. You call him. What you want to call him?
Kaka makes more sense because that's the one I really.
So Kaka was him.
He was the one pretending to be Kaka.
But was there a real Kaka?
Yeah, there was a real. But Kaka was actually dead. The real Kaka was dead. Because after they found him and they like ate Pear, Komatsu saw him in like the other world. Like he was dead as hell.
When did he die? Though?
I think either this one killed him or he was already dead a while ago.
Oh, well, anyway, fake Kaka.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when he thought he was like, I had high hopes for you guys too, and then Toriko was like, oh really? Do we live like? And then he's like, how off were your expectations? And dude was like, you fool. You were like, even no match. It was so funny. He was like, you're no match for Bambinos. What do you think about fucking Neo and God? It was so funny to me, pretty much saying, no, nigga, y'all ain't shit. It was funny. I mean, Nitro ain't shit either, but it's funny to me.
And then so we can move to like the second part of that, which was like Froze murked the squad. Which I hope isn't like actually true, because they gotta do something. Like they haven't done much in this fight, so I feel like I at least gotta see their demons come out and do some shit before I like officially can clear them dead. Maybe it's a poison doll, but I mean that would be cheap. So there's that.
I don't think it's a poison doll because she said they were fighting for an hour.
Oh, and her little warp time shit.
And again, that's back channel time shit. That's also bullshit because I think it's kind of abused. Whenever they want to explain some shit, oh, the back channel does this, the back channel does that. No, let's show us a fight. That actually would have been a decent fight. 3 of them.
They really would have, because that would have been the perfect time to show them some feats.
But you know what? You know
they
why?
They could have killed them off.
But. Because he couldn't think of a way to make Froze beat 3 of them. That's what I think.
All 3 is.
Yeah, he couldn't think of a way to actually.
She would keep doing the same bullshit. She doesn't have that much.
First of all, what does she even have? How does she even fight?
Cuts. It's pretty much it. Different cuts.
And
that's how most of them fight.
And she don't have that's the sphere on her those
and
balls.
chefs never have a special like
she don't
power.
She don't have the life balls anymore either. So.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Middle took care of that shit.
Yeah. So and then Star June is now fighting her, which I think he's actually gonna. I don't know if he'll beat her, but this is like his fight.
And then
his culmination fight.
What the fuck of the entire chapter
is a father.
Whose son I am or some.
Do you know whose son I am? Which is surprising to me because Star June knows who his dad is. Now he knows Toriko is his brother, so.
Yeah, saying it's the same dad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's Midora.
Yeah, that's what I assume. But then that doesn't make sense because
I think it does though.
When Midora met Toriko,
it's a lot of tropes.
What do you mean?
It's a lot of tropes. So like, Midora's the 3-eyed tiger, right? Star June has 3 eyes.
Midora's 3-eyed tiger.
Yeah, 3-eyed tiger is his name. Midora's 3, and then I think Toriko has 3 slashes, right, on his eye. That's 3 demons. Weird. This 3 trope is attached to these 3 niggas. The way Midora has respect for him and all that shit is probably like she's like, oh, I see myself in this nigga. Like, okay. I think it's not. I'm not gonna hate it, but I would have liked it to be like, I don't know, just something different. But there's really not much to choose from. Like, who else really could it be?
I would prefer them not to do anything.
It's definitely not Ichiryu because he found the ass.
Because that it's kind of out of the blue. It hasn't been hinted. It's just random as fuck.
But it makes sense just because Midora, Star June, and Toriko are the 3 outliers in the show. Like
outliers.
Out of the 3 of them, the one who they know, Ichiryu and Jirou both admit have the most potential is Midora. Like Midora is like technically the strongest of them. He's not. I don't think he could actually beat them in fights if they tried hard. But he has like the strongest potential power of the 3 of them. And they all admit that because they don't want him to flip out or go crazy. Toriko's the same thing. The 3 fucking demons. And Star June is the same thing. He's OP as fuck. So I'm sure that's their dad. I just don't. Like you said, I don't really like. I don't see the point of bringing in this family relationship thing.
It's late in the game.
It could have been left out. And then what was I about to say? So just a random point that has nothing to do with this. Where the fuck is Jirou's son at? Like, what the fuck happened to this nigga? Did this nigga die?
Tepe?
No, that's not his son. It's his grandson.
Yeah.
His son.
We've never seen him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder where the fuck this nigga is. Like, did he die? Because it'd be nice if he surprise came up, but I mean, it's too late in the game for him to actually do some shit. But if he did,
I'm sure that's a dad somewhere.
If he did, man, because I'm wondering how powerful this nigga is.
I mean, he's not as powerful as Jirou.
Gee, I mean, I feel like he's got to be set. Like, come on, he got
I mean, he's strong. He's
if the cells transfer.
Nah, I don't know.
If the cells, I mean, not the same degree, but let's say he got 50% of Jirou cells. Like, this nigga's 50% nitro in this bitch. That's still good.
Still, this nigga.
That's still OP,
grew up
nigga.
With Guinness, fucking being
he grew up with a nigga who grew up with Guinness.
It ain't the same, though.
That nigga might still toss him in some fucking real shit, dude.
It ain't the same.
Don't sleep. I feel like he still tosses his ass in some real shit. But anyways, yeah, I just don't know why we could have at least got some shit behind that. But besides that, I think this chapter is getting like I want to say a good decent as hell for me. Maybe a decent as hell plus. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'll give it the same thing, decent as hell. Around that. It was a good chapter. I mean, some things I didn't like, but it was a good chapter overall.
Yeah. Alright, so we done with that. That was a chapter.
This is the last thing. One of Komatsu crew members. I don't know any of their names. Mm-hmm. All I know is that they some food luck motherfuckers. They all somehow have the food luck. And he can somehow seize God's appetite. So he's gonna do some shit with God. And I assume he's gonna get Komatsu out of God somehow. Uh-huh. Which is more bullshit.
True.
And more food luck. When Froze said, "You don't have food luck, so you will lose," or something like that.
To Starjun?
No, when she said it to Starjun about
about the mother niggas?
Yeah.
But they do though. I mean, I feel like they all semi had food luck because for the fact that they were all able to go by themselves and find each of the ingredients.
No, I think
it has to speak to their food luck though.
I think only chefs have food luck.
I feel like I can't buy that because well, if it is, then
okay. Let me change.
No, that makes sense. I guess
they may have like food luck, but it's nowhere near the level of a chef's food luck.
Yeah.
Chefs have way more food luck.
I get you. Yeah, because I mean they mostly eat the food, but the chefs are kind of loved by the food. That makes sense.
Without luck, you will die. But
all right, so we're done with that.
Yo, that was TDP chapter reviews. If you like what you heard, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to ask us questions or argue with us, make sure you leave a comment below or send an email to thedecentpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to listen to our podcast, follow us on SoundCloud at The Decent Podcast. Finally, if you can't get enough TDP, make sure you follow us on Twitter at TDP_podcast. We tweet about the chapters we review here and more. Links to all our social media will be in the description box below. Thanks for listening, but I gotta get my Hot Pockets out the oven, y'all. Peace.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God, I'm coming with the goodness. Acting like I ain't been in it, like I ain't been pushing my limit. Hold up, wait up, get your weight up. Be your people, fuck